Hey guys, it's Des with Pretty Girls Love Sports, and I'm standing here with head coach Huggins. And he is the head coach for Kentucky State University. And we're going to get into some questions to figure out what he's going to be doing for this season, what he's bringing for this season. And we're going to get into some fun questions with the players. They're all eyeballing me over here because it took me 5 tries to get this right. But we're here now. So, hey, coach.
What's going on, Liz?
Not much. I'm going to let you hold that. I'm going to ask you
Gotcha.
So I didn't see you at last year at Media Day, so I have to start all over. We're etching a new slate here, right? So tell me about your program and what do your program stands for as you as a head coach, what do you want your program to do?
It's always about good energy with us, man. Each and every day, even like then, it took us a while to get started here this morning and this afternoon, but for us, it's about the energy that you put in the world. Your energy was good. For us, our energy is always high. We're blessed to be able to wake up and just take a step foot and do what we love to do, which is play football, get an education, and to lead young black men. So that's how we like to build our foundation. Our foundation is built on faith, family, football, and having fun. For us, it's about seeing this process what it is right now, but not for seeing what it can be. Understanding that, hey, each and every day we got an opportunity to change our lives. Whatever fashion we want, we got an opportunity to make whatever choice we want to make in life. As long as we make the right decisions and we're okay by the decision that we don't make that aren't good, we're bound, but we'll be okay. And so our guys, again, I love my guys, I love my team. We understand that we always kind of look down upon because we're here in Frankfort, Kentucky. But at the end of the day, we play a great brand of football out that way. And so we got a team to be reckoned with. We was one of the hottest teams in the conference to finish the season. And so we're looking to expand on that going into this season.
Coach just gave me a lot here. I'm actually going to hold this because he's a talker the mic's everywhere, every which way. I'm going to hold the mic for him. So, look, we got to get him together now.
There you go.
Okay, so you said that your team is looked down upon because you're in Kentucky, but why do you say that? Why do you think that?
Well, just look at it. I mean, again, I know every coach up here talked about bulletin board material and things like that. And that's all cool and fine and dandy, but at the end of the day, it doesn't guarantee that you're going to be successful. We were picked 10th in conference, but also the teams that was ahead of us, we beat the majority of those teams. But at the end of the day, that doesn't mean anything. Again, it doesn't guarantee that you're going to be successful next season. What's guaranteed you is we wake up the next morning, we got a chance to play football. Once that ball is kicked off, we got a clock on the scoreboard. We got to go out and prove each and every Saturday that we're going to be successful. And now to show this conference, and not only our conference, but everybody else and ourselves, that we are who we think we are, and we are who we're going to be. And so as long as we do that each and every day, we have nothing to be slighted about. We're blessed. We're happy. Again, that's the motivation, but at the end of the day, the motivation is the opportunity just to get up each and every day when the good Lord lets us wake up to play this game of football. And so we're always excited to do that.
I love that. I also love that you said it's about faith, family, and football. It's kind of like putting not only your objectives, but also putting your priorities in check. So one of the things that is super important with student athletes is for them to be students. So how do you maintain your student excellence on your team?
Well, they know for me, for a fact, I'm a coach that I'm not going to just use you to play football. They understand that getting a degree and not passing school, that's a non-negotiable for me. I don't guarantee you much stuff in life, but the one thing I can guarantee you that you're going to get a degree. And that's, again, just when you going to class and showing up. No different in life. If you don't go to class, that professor has a choice to fail you if she wants to. If you got a business, if you have a business or you work for someone, they have a choice to fire you if you don't show up on time. Football and life, all that stuff goes hand in hand. And so we like, again, our guys know that if you got a D and F in my program, I don't care how good you are, I'm going to sit you down. Because at the end of the day, I'm not going to use you just to play football because everybody's not going to make it to the NFL. I was a kid, I was blessed, I played 5 years in the NFL, and I know I had a lot of buddies that were better than me that didn't make it there, and they don't have nothing to go show for it. So for my guys, again, getting a degree doesn't guarantee you're going to be successful, but it gives you the opportunity to put you in the best situation to be successful, you and your family, and to hopefully reach out to your community and make your community a better place as well. So our guys know, football, yeah, we're going to play a great brand of that. I'm competitive. I'm the most competitive human being on planet Earth.
I can feel it from here. I'm like, yeah, you got me riled up, coach.
100%, but for us, they also know I'm competitive in that game of life as well, because that's something you're going to always play. Football has an expiration date on it, but life doesn't. And so when the good Lord lets you go home, you got to make sure that you've done everything you need to do for your family and for yourself to make sure that you're successful.
A couple more questions here. So switching gears a little bit, well, still the same thing, but not everything, because I know some of these are football secrets. What is something that you've enhanced either offensively or defensively this season that is going to probably take this conference by storm?
We're just having my guys back here. Now we're going into year 3. And we got kids that have been in my program. They know what we want, know what we're looking for. They know me no different like the back of my hand like I know them. And so they know what buttons to push. They know how we got to come out each and every day to attack the day and to get something successful out of the day. They know when, hey, we're not having a good day, what we need to do to get back on track. Again, I got Jaden Hell here. He's our leading receiver last year. Again, one of the smallest receivers in the conference, but he was third in the conference in touchdowns. I got Lawrence McConnell here. He's first team all-conference defensive back. His motto is hard over height. I got some of the smallest kids in the conference, but they play some of the most physical brand of football that you ever seen. And again, you wouldn't think it was coming out that a very, very explosive package would come out of such a small size. And then I got Navy Curry here, who's no different than me. I was a quarterback my whole entire life. I got switched to receiver in college and didn't have a choice. Navy was a quarterback for me his first year, and then I switched to defensive back. But the thing what I was proud of with Navy is his leadership and how he bought in, and now he's one of the guys that speaks our language, speaks for us, which is close the gap. Everything we do that's our motto, and that's our foundation for how we go about the day, not only within the football field, but also in life as well.
I'm pretty sure I know the answer to this, but for students who are looking for a home to come play football, to on that next level, to go to college, what is something that you would tell them when it comes to picking your program and why your program should be on their priority list?
Well, one thing, you're going to get a coach, man, that I'm a lot different than a lot of coaches in this profession. And one thing I would say, the coaches in this conference, man, they're all my brothers, and they've helped me so much. And I've coached at a lot of places. I've been an offensive coordinator at the Division I level. I've coached at PWIs. And one thing I know that was lost in this profession was everything just was all about winning. And not just, again, I told you I'm competitive. I don't like losing. I don't. But I also understand that our kids also have things that they go through each and every day in life. And I think that got lost in this profession because everybody's so caught up in winning and also trying to get to the next job and trying to get to the highest level. And at the end of the day, we all got in this big business. Again, I'm a teacher. My family is all educators. My dad was a principal. My dad was a teacher. My mom was a teacher. And so as your coach, you're a teacher. And so I think we lost in this profession of teaching our young men how to be men, how to move within the world. And so when a kid comes to K-State, they're not only going to get a coach that's ambitious, that's excited, that has high energy, that's competitive, but they also going to get a coach that wants to make sure that and everything off the field, that I'm just as invested in them being successful as they are on the field as well. So when you come to K-State, man, you're going to get a coach that's going to always worry about you, going to ask about you, going to ask about what you're doing in your home life, going to ask about your family, going to laugh and joke with you, going to hold you accountable, going to tell you when you're doing stuff right, going to tell you when you're doing stuff wrong, but not be bound by the decision that you make in life. Because again, all our kids make mistakes. I make mistakes. If I was held to, like these kids, the mistakes they make now and the light that shine upon them, if I was in this situation, I don't know where I would be today. Yeah. And so these kids, they're going to make mistakes. They're young men. And so for me, it's just about, I always like to tell them, ain't nothing really changed but the address. If I ain't seen it, I ain't done it, I done been around it. And so I want to make sure that they have the opportunity to fail. And also when they fail, they learn from it and grow from it so they don't fail again.
My last question is going to be a fun question, Coach. So be fun now.
I got you.
He's already fun. That's why I feel like I asked this. So if you had to describe your team in one song, think about it. What would that song be? No, they're going to answer on their own, Coach. You can't call it. This ain't phone a friend.
Well, I might need one because they know. Okay, go ahead. I got you. I think I already got it
Coach,
already.
how you would describe your team? Okay, he said he got it. So, if you had to describe your team in one song, what would it be? And I'm going to ask why.
I'm a fan of music, man. That's the biggest thing. I will just say it like this. I'm from Louisiana. I can take it to some Baton Rouge type stuff.
Okay.
But I'm a fan of music, so I can take it to some New York West Coast or some Atlanta hip hop. But I think I'm gonna keep it home. I'm gonna keep it our home bridging. I'm from Baton Rouge. A little boost in my struggle. And I always like to tell kids, again for us, they don't know our struggle. They don't know what we done been through. And we're gonna make it. We understand that. People look at us differently. They don't give us the opportunity, but again, each and every day we know it's a struggle, but we're going to continue to try to bubble, like Booster say, and go out and try to be on top each and everything we do in life and on the field.
I love that. Okay, little Boosie Boo. I'm going to have to tag him in this post. Thank you so much, Coach. I will be
Thank
looking
you.
out for you guys this season, and I am wishing you the best of luck.
Appreciate it. Appreciate you giving us the
Of
opportunity
course.
to talk about our program.
Of course.
Thank you. Thank you.
Baby girl, you are so pretty, pretty.